tell people this all the time. Like, anytime they ask me, like, how are you? Like, I'm good. Just taking what God will give me.
Yeah.
I'm taking anything that God will give me. And I think whatever God gives me will segue into what He's called me to do on the planet.
First aid kit.
Prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go.
Twisky!
That.
I'm back and I'm better.
I want baby is whatever.
No, that's crazy for him to say like back and I'm better. If you really unpack that, like you gotta go away to come back better.
And you better you bigger, better. Yeah, it's only right though, bro. If you leaving something, you come back, you gotta be better.
Yeah.
You gotta be better.
So, formerly known as Boxing One, the podcast. This is B for real.
For real.
For real. And I like this is really different because like I wouldn't say like Boxing One was like fake, but like it was very like rigid, structured, and scripted.
Yeah.
I would say that. Like I always had to have notes because I didn't want to leave out something or I don't know. It just wasn't. What I will say is this is me. Like this is me.
So what she's saying is more raw.
Yeah.
It's more raw. Sure. It's more uncut. It's more genuine. It's more authentic. All the synonyms for those words.
And that's why, like, I wanted to be intentional with the name. Like, I didn't want it to be the letters B and E because B is the first letter of my first name. So it's like a B, but I'm for real. Like, this is for real me. So, back.
Yeah.
I'm back, kid.
She back, y'all.
I'm back. So just to start, like, I don't think I've asked you this like in a really long time since like you moved back. But like, how are you doing? Like, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being best.
Let's get into that later, man. Let's have this moment, man. Like you back, bro. Like what got you here? What got you here? This rebrand period. What did you learn? What did you incorporate? What did you learn to incorporate into now? Like what's different? What built you to this moment?
I think the biggest thing is authenticity. And just being able to really just like enjoy it. Because I like the first time around, I don't think I really enjoyed it. Like, of course, the beginning you're like excited because it's something new, but like as like I got into it, like trying to get people together to come here, trying to put together topics, trying to like do all of that stuff, like the creative mind behind all of it, it was just too much.
Yeah. And
it was self-inflicted because it's like I had certain expectations and I wanted to be a certain way, kind of like a perfectionist. And if it wasn't a certain way, I wasn't putting it out. I didn't feel comfortable putting it out. And this time around, like it's not that deep to me.
It's just more you now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's just more authentic.
It's more natural.
Like you said, yeah.
It's more natural. Like I just want to be able to use my experiences and my feelings and my everyday thoughts. Because anybody who knows me, they know I'm a deep thinker. Yeah. Right? So I just want to be able to use those thoughts and those feelings that I experience every single day to guide the conversations that we have. And like, I stopped Boxing One like in October last year. Everything in my life is like, things in my life have like changed. Like, like what I'm doing, like.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt. Like, I see like a difference. Like, I'm with you every day. You feel me? So I don't know. You just more like calm. You know what I'm saying? More calm. Like I swear, like bro, this is crazy. This girl will bust down and pray. I swear she'll be on her phone. She gonna lock her phone. We on the couch watching TV. She got her phone with her. We watching TV on YouTube. She locked her phone. She like this, y'all. I'm like, she sleep. And as soon as she sleep, she do this. I'm like, okay, cool. She praying. So I don't know, just seeing that, bro, like that. I don't know. I love that for you.
I don't know.
Like,
I think that's a part of me that's like just different. Like spiritually, I'm just so much more in tune with like God. Like literally, bro. Like once you realize that God is bigger than everything, and there's nothing you can in this world that you can do without Him, bro, your life starts to change like almost instantly. And even if it's not in the things around you that change, or the opportunities that you get, or the money, or whatever the case may be, like your body, like internally, you start to feel different. It's like, I don't worry about things no more. I don't stress about things no more. Like, I had somebody ask me, like, how are you the same way every day? Bro, because God is who He is. He's a controller of all things. And so it's like, if there are things on earth that I can't control, that only God can control, I'm worried about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I struggle with that. Like to this day. Cause there be times, man, I used to pray a lot. Like I'll say about a year and a half ago. I used to pray every night. Yeah. I used to pray a lot, do all that. But now just I don't know, I'll be so stuck into like just always like working, doing what I gotta do, always tired, you feel me? I just feel like,
listen, what you just said, like you're always tired, right? Be careful of that. Because I like a couple weeks ago, I heard it like twice in the same week. It was crazy. I'm like, I heard this before, the same time I heard it. Somebody said, don't be ungrateful to God. Right? And when I took that as, like you just said, I'll be tired or working or whatever the case may be.
It's more like a forget type thing.
I get it, but I'm gonna say this. Don't be lazy when it comes to God, because when you asking for something, you were lazy.
Yeah, I'll be apologizing to God.
Like,
I'm sorry.
But no, I get it. And I think people sometimes use that as a crutch, like, oh, God forgives. But you gotta have the intention to do things the right way, even if you don't feel like it.
I don't do it like that. Every time I be praying, I be falling asleep while I'm praying. A lot of nights I fall asleep while I'm praying. I be talking to God. Why be? Hey, I be feeling so bad. I wake up probably like however long, we fall asleep.
Like, did I finish the prayer?
Nah, I'll go right back to praying. I'm so serious. I go right back to prayer when I wake up. I don't know how long it'll be. I don't know if it'll be an hour, 3 hours. I'll be like, did I finish my prayer? Yeah, let me close my eyes again. Then I go back to sleep. But like, in my prayer, if I do this. So when I do that, that's how I know, like, okay, I'm cool. Then you go back to sleep.
Bro, that's funny. Yeah. Okay, so since you don't answer my question about my second.
I can answer now.
Sure.
Back to the answer the question that she asked me. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I could do better, but I'm doing good. Wow. It's levels to everything, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing good. Like, I'm thankful for where I'm at. I grew a lot. Man, over the last 2 years, man, it's been tough. I've been away from home. So I'm glad to be back with you. Mom. People who really not in no shading against anybody, like just, like home, you know what I'm saying? I feel healthier.
We went vegan.
Yeah, we went
That's
vegan.
That's what's new.
Yeah, me and my sister went vegan. Vegan, pushing my brand still. Just taking care of myself, most importantly. I've really learned how to actually take care of myself, love myself the right way. Which I think is the most important thing with whatever you're trying to do, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep God involved, you gotta take care of yourself and just keep it like the real ones around you, like family, have the right circle. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been doing. And I've been good, man. I just been you with me every day, man. So it ain't really nothing new. But I just been growing the right way, taking care of business and just getting rid of the phonies, the unnecessary Yeah, man, just, you know.
Like, it's funny you said that because, like, I think I told you this before, but it's like life is kind of like weird, like in a sense, because like I don't know. I feel like now, like all the relationships that I had, like I feel like they don't exist anymore. I feel like I'm just in a world with myself, God, and the people closest to me. Like anybody I knew, like I don't really know anymore. It's weird. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you, that's a good. That has like its sour moments and sweet moments, cause it's like it's sour because it's like when you're in this world, it's always good to network and know the people that you know, whatever it is, whatever the case is, because you never know who you may need down the line of life or whatever career you choose, whatever it is. And then it's sweet because it's like you just don't gotta worry about no BS, man. People coming around with different agendas and stuff like that. You just don't got to worry about people. You just got genuine family, genuine friends, people who genuinely care about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you got to have like me, I've learned how to have a balance with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you got to know who your friends are. You got to know who to do business with. You got to know who to, you know what I'm saying? You just got to categorize it. Mommy taught me that.
I don't know though, like sometimes though, like just thinking and feeling like that, sometimes bro, like it just hurts sometimes, like I don't know, it hurts sometimes, like
oh, it definitely hurt.
It's weird.
For sure.
It's weird. It's so weird.
For sure it hurts.
What?
What is one? Too
much. Just to switch gears a little bit. So, I'm gonna give you 3 words. All right, and I want you to like personalize each word and like use your personal experiences to tell me like what they mean to you.
Okay.
All right. So the first one is.
Wait, could it be like anything? Like funny?
Anything.
You know I'm goofy now.
Okay.
Take that serious?
I'm the real goofball.
Nah, sorry.
Okay. Okay, so the first one is gonna be discipline.
Discipline. That being disciplined is very important. Discipline. I learned how to be disciplined when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in high school, shout out to Coach Burley. It's my boy to the day. Feel me? Yeah, Coach Burley, he was just so hard on me.
Yeah.
He was just so hard on me. And he always held me accountable because I was always a captain every time he coached me. And I learned how to keep my team in order or just be a role model for my teammates, you feel me?
Yeah.
And he held me accountable that I was always early to practice. I was always early to shoot arounds. I was always the last one to leave the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Even summer workouts, I was the first one there. I was the last one to leave. So I was just always, he taught me how to be disciplined, man. He really, like, I've been through discipline, but he really put that cap on it. Like, bro, this is how you gotta be. Like, he was the type of person where he didn't care about winning. He cared about how to mold somebody into,
what you're gonna learn.
What you gonna learn about real life. So, salute to him, man. That's the word I say for discipline, man. He taught me how to really be disciplined. What about you? Discipline. That's a really big word, man.
I mean, I think important. I really like. That's something that I really like taught myself, kind of. And as of like recently too, like I've always been disciplined because we play sports. Sports teaches you that. I do. So like, but like as of recently, like in my life is when I really just value discipline. Like my prayer life, you have to pray. Like you have to do that. And even things that like have happened in my life, whether it be a breakup or whatever the case may be, for you.
You started that. I don't know why you started that.
No, I'm not. Okay.
Yeah, stop.
Like to not turn back to those things.
Yeah.
I think that's where my discipline has come from as of lately, to just get better. Like, and I think we use the term "get better," right? We hear it a lot in like sports. Get better, get better, get better.
Yeah.
But like, people don't think like, bro, get better as a human being.
Yeah. You can apply that with anything.
Yeah.
Really
like,
apply. That's the beauty of get better. Like, no matter if you want to be a better brother, sister, mother, whatever it is, a better dresser, y'all need to. You know what I'm saying?
He said it. I mean,
y'all need to start dressing better. Dressing better, taking care of yourself better. You feel me? Just all of that, man. You could do a lot better with a lot of stuff, man. Take care of yourself, man. For real. Go ahead.
okay.
Wait, what I say?
Tell these people to get.
Bro, not like that. Just get better for you, man. Don't take it that way, you know what I'm saying?
The next word I'm gonna use leadership.
Leadership. Leadership. Cause I think leadership is important because you have people around you that look up to you. You feel me? Yeah. That look up to you, and it's like, you know, you gotta, like I was saying, like with the role model, you gotta be a role model to whoever's in your circle. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I think leadership is important. I can't really like it's a lot of like leadership scenarios I can give you, but yeah, it's always good to be a leader. Be a leader. Yeah. Don't be a follower.
Leadership for me, I think I told you the story the other day. I know exactly what I'm going. Being a leader of yourself. So I think I told you the story the other day. I was like, went to Millennium Middle School, right? So after school, right, there was a fight after school by like near the temple. You know what the temple was, right? Mm-hmm. So like I'm sitting on a bench waiting for my mom to like pick me up from school. So I see everybody run towards this fight way across the street. Like across the street for real.
Yeah.
So like all my friends, teammates, like run across the street. Okay, must be fighting. I sat on that bench by myself. Watched everybody run to that fight.
Yeah. Like
you never know what can happen. So like just being a leader of yourself. Like if I was a follower, I would have gone and like, oh,
yeah, I'm the same. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be like, you know that? I'm gonna look crazy. But, bruh, like, I don't know, I'm the same way, bro. All my life, bro. I just never had the urge to really go into what everybody was urging to look at, whatever it was. Like, you feel me? I never been that type too. So I definitely feel you on that. That's a great scenario right there. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to that, it's like I don't know. I'm a firm believer on like just God made you that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
but it's like.
It's like, oh, it's a weird feeling. I can't even explain it for real, but like, I don't know.
I think it's crazy. Like you recognize these like things in yourself that like are different. Like and you know it's different from your peers.
Yeah.
And it's like. Like me, I think about it all the time. Like, why did God make me this way? Like, what is God going to reveal later on in my life that's going to answer my question why he made me this way and not like them?
Yeah.
And I can't wait for that day.
Yeah, that's a crazy. I can't really explain it still. Even though you just explained, I can't even put it in my own words for it. It's weird.
I can't wait for the day for that to be revealed.
Yeah. I can say.
I'm weird. Like, bro, like.
You're not weird. You're different, though.
Yeah, but like.
Nah, you ain't weird. That ain't. See, no, you.
Things I'm into, bro, it's like.
Stop, bro. You can't say weird, cause look.
It's not weird, but.
I know I feel you, bro, cause I be feeling the same way. I be like, damn, am I weird for that? Like, I promise, bro, but we have to stop saying. We have to normalize normal things again, bro. You feel me? That's normal, bro. You're not supposed to be going in the big old crowd, man, and seeing other people fight, bro. That's normal. Yeah. You're supposed to do that. So we need to normalize normal again. You feel me? And what's the word? I'm gonna just say denormalize. I don't know if that's a word. We need to denormalize following and just unpopular, whatever, bro. Y'all get what I'm trying to say, but for real, we need to normalize normal again, man, because we get so stuck into like when we're doing a normal thing, it's like, dang, bro, it's like this ratio is so big over there, it's small over here, so it makes it feel weird. You know what I'm saying? It's not weird, bro. It's absolutely normal, bro.
Even
I feel the same way, bro.
Like even as like in high school and stuff, like I was like, bro, why do I want to go to like homecoming and like why don't I go to parties and stuff? Like why? I still don't know why. I still ask myself that. Like what? Like and even when I go, like I'll be feeling like I don't belong there.
That's a whole. I could talk about that too, man.
Like I'll be feeling like the biggest in the room. Like I don't belong here. I be in like
in a humble way though.
Checking emails.
In a very humble way though. Very humble way.
Yeah. But like,
bro, I feel the same way, bro. Like it's times, man.
That's not normal.
What?
I don't think that's normal. To like go to a party and feel like, bro, I'm not supposed to like. I don't know. That's normal.
Listen, bro. It happens a lot. I'll tell you this too. It happens a lot of times. Every time I go out, you know when you drinking, whatever, you having a great time. You know you having a great time. You ain't really worry about nothing else. Just having a good time. You're in the club, it's music, it's, you know what I'm saying? Girls, you know what I'm saying? You having a good time. You shouldn't be worried about nothing else but what's in front of you. Just, right. You know what I'm saying? Every time I'm out, man, I always get this feeling. It's like, what am I really doing here? I'm just wasting time. And money. I'm just wasting time and money. I just think about me I'd rather be home. I'd rather be on the computer, making a design, working on my brand, talking to my family, or just, you know what I'm saying? Just doing something really productive and doing something that actually makes me, like, you know what I'm saying? Better myself, man. Like, just as a person as a whole. So I always get in that moment where it's a crowd of people and I'm just like, dang, bro, it's like everything just blacked out. And it's just me in this room. And I just feel like, bro, what am I doing, bro?
Like, it feels like to me, like, you ever been, like, outside at night by yourself, like, just at night, and it's dark outside, and, like, you just hear crickets?
Yeah.
That's how I be feeling.
It's like you feel alone.
It's not alone. Like, I don't care about being alone. Like, I don't care about that. But, like,
not alone, like, the biggest in the room.
Not supposed to be. I don't understand how y'all drink every day. In there messing up your liver.
Yeah. Hey, I used to have my fun. Yeah, I got out of that though. All that partying and stuff, it ain't for me no more. Nah.
Uh-huh.
So, really not for me. Yeah, for real, not no more.
Alright, that's real.
Oh yeah, we got one more. I thought it was
3.
Oh, that was okay.
Choices. We all have choices. And we're human, so we all got a choice.
Choices aren't always, depending on the situation, it's not, depending on the situation, there is a right and there's a wrong. And there's another situation where there isn't any wrong because that's what you know. You know what I'm saying? So, choices, man, you just gotta choose the best choice that you think will have a better outcome for you and everybody in the room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever the situation is. So, make the right choices.
Yeah. I think about choices. And I think when I think about choices, you say it all the time.
What?
Choose your heart.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So when I think about choices, right, I think about us as kids. You know where I'm going. And mommy really, literally used to show us the houses on the water in Fort Lauderdale Beach. And she used to show us the houses in the life in the hood. And she used to tell us, you have a choice. It's hard to get rich. It's hard to live in luxury. And it's hard to live in the hood and be broke.
Yeah.
And for that, her showing us that as little kid, we're in elementary school. I really am grateful for that.
Yeah, I'm grateful for that too. Like for sure. And I never really like I remember doing all that, but the time that she said it a few months ago when she brought it to our attention, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I
didn't realize what she was doing at the time.
It really makes sense now, bro. Like I remember it used to just be me, you, Kobe, and Mom, and we just be riding on the beach.
Yeah.
Like, Mom, we wanna look at the houses, Man, we riding on one street, we looking left, we looking right. I wanna get that house. I'm talking about so many fingers going up out the window. Yeah. I want this, I want that house. We make a U-turn, we going back.
You look that way, I'm gonna look this way.
We hit at least 5 streets, bro. 5 streets before we went home. After we went to the beach. And it's just inspiring now because it's like, dang, like she installed that in our heads since babies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then she showed us, the hood, bro. Like, you feel me? Not saying nothing wrong with the hood, but at the end of the day, you got a choice. How you want to live? You want to get out the hood, or you want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to live better. You feel me? It's all a choice. Yeah. I know me personally. I rather you know how it is down there. Ain't nothing wrong with it, like I said, but you want to be on that level, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, man, salute to Mama.
And I think the most rewarding part of it now, like at this point in our lives, is like choosing. They're both hard, right? But choosing what everybody else would choose, which is the better life, right? Mm-hmm. It's attainable. Like it's actually possible. Yeah. I think that's what I enjoy most, like, about that experience is actually possible. Yeah. And she showed us that, like, to go deeper, like, she showed us that, not only to show us, like, yo, you have a choice, but you can do this. So she carried a belief in us to actually show us that. Some moms, like, they sit in the house, like, tell their kids, man, no, we're not doing that. No, you're not doing that. You can't do that. Yeah. She co-signs everything that we want to do.